Applet tag. Note that we have included a pair of applet and /applet tags in the body section discussed above. The applet tag supplies the name of the applet to be loaded and tells the browser how much space the applet requires. The ellipsis in the tag applet indicates that it contains certain attributes that must be specified. The applet tag given below specifies the minimum requirements to place the Hello Java applet on a web page. This HTML code tells the browser to load the compiled Java applet hellojava.class, which is in the same directory as the HTML file, and also specifies the same area for the applet output as 400 pixels width and 200 pixel height. We can make this display area appear in the center of the screen by using the center tag shown as follows. Note that the applet tag discussed above specifies three things: name of the applet, second, width of the applet, third, height of the applet. Adding applet to HTML file. Now we can put together the various components of the web and create a file known as HTML file. Insert the applet tag in the page at the place where the output of the applet must appear. Following is the content of the HTML file that is embedded with the applet tag of our own Hello Java applet. We must name this file as hellojava.html and save it in the same directory to the compiled applet. Running the applet. Now that we have created applet files as well as HTML file containing the applet, we must have the following files in our current directory. To run an applet, we require one of the following tools. First, Java-enabled web browser. Second, Java Applet Viewer. If we use a Java-enabled web browser, we will be able to see the entire web page containing the applet. If we use the Applet Viewer tool, we will only see the applet output. Remember that the Applet Viewer is not a full-fledged web browser and therefore it ignores all of the HTML tags except the part pertaining to the running of the applet. The Applet Viewer is available as a part of the Java development kit that we have been using so far. We can use it to run our applet as follows. Output of Java applet by using Applet Viewer. Notice that the argument of the Applet Viewer is not the .java file and the .class file, but rather than .html file. The output of our applet will be as shown. More about applet tag. We have used the applet tag in the simplest form. In its simplest form, it merely creates a space of the required size and then displays the applet output in the space. The syntax of the applet tag is a little more complex and includes several attributes that can help us better integrate our applet into the overall design of the web page. The syntax of the applet tag is full form is shown as follows. The various attributes shown inside indicate the options that can be used when integrating an applet into a web page. Note that the minimum required attributes are list of all the attributes and their meanings. Attributes of applet tags. We summarize below the list of the things to be done for adding an applet to a HTML document. First, insert an applet tag at an appropriate place in the web page. Second, specifies the name of the applet's class.className class file. Third, if the class file is not in the current directory, use the codebase parameter to specify the relative path if file is on the local system or the uniform resource locator of the directory containing the file if it is on a remote computer. Fourth, specify the space required for display of the applet in terms of width and height in pixel. Add any user-defined parameters using param tag. Sixth, add alternate HTML tag text to be displayed when a non-Java browser is used. Seventh, close the applet declaration with the /applet tag. Passing parameters to applets. We can supply user-defined parameters to an applet using param tags. Each param tag has a name attribute such as color and a value attribute such as red. Inside the applet code, the applet can refer to the parameter by name of it to find its value. For example, we can change the color of the text displayed to red by an applet by using a param tag as follows. Similarly, we can change the text to be displayed by an applet by supplying new text to the applet through a param tag as shown below. Passing parameters to an applet code using param tag is something similar to passing parameters in the main method using command line arguments. To set up handle parameters, we need to do two things. First, include appropriate tags in the HTML document. Second, provide code in the applet to parse these parameters. Parameters are passed to an applet when it is loaded. We can define the init method in the applet to get hold of the parameters defined in the param tag. This is done using the getParameter method, which takes one string argument representing the name of the parameter and returns a string containing the value of that parameter. Program 14.2 allows another version of the Hello Java applet. Compile it so that we can have a class file ready. Now let us create HTML file that contains this applet. Program 14.3 shows a web page that passes a parameter whose name is string and whose value is applet to the applet Hello Java param. Save this file as hellojavaparam.html and then run the applet using the applet viewer as follows. This will produce the result. Output without param tag. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful and want more videos like this, then please let me know by hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.